Measure, ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. We'll have the action on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Turkiye and they take on Australia.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And here's the lineup for Turkiye.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Jackson Irvine. Aidan O'Neill. An effective challenge. Yilmaz. And a lot to like about this attack. A fine reading of the situation. Burgess. On to Sousa. Jackson Irvine. And danger averted. Well read. This looks interesting. Timely intervention. Cookchu. It's opening up. Super stop. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Toure. Irvine on the ball. Just cutting off the supply. Kenan Yildiz. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, is there a better striker of the ball from distance? He really does hit it with such power and accuracy, and I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Lovely intricate passing. Aydin Hrustic. Matthew Leckie. Jackson Irvine. O'Neill. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Can they just increase the tempo here?
Toure. O'Neill. Aydin Hrustic. And Irvin on the ball. Hrustic. And nice vision. That's a lovely ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Takes to take the lead. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Kökçü. Yilmaz. Kenan Yildiz. Real chance. Might finish now. Well, it was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Jackson Irvin. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, from that position, you really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Kenan Yildiz. Showing a good reading of the game. Harry Sousa. Can they deliver here? Toure. Showing a great defensive instinct.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And teammates around him. Could be threatening. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Jackson Irvin. Hrustic. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Aydin Hrustic. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Yilmaz. Matthew Leckie. Toure. Hrustic. And that is going to be a free kick. It's a neat move. Top-class defending. Could be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Neither side able to keep the ball. Aydin Hrustic. O'Neill. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. He's an accurate cross. Opportunity here. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Yilmaz. Plenty of support here. Right pass. Yilmaz is in. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
1-0 then. Oh, nice ball. And that'll be offside. Jackson Irwin. Harry Sousa. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Can they do it? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Jackson Irwin. Toure. Oh, sliding in there. Aidan O'Neill. A chance to bring it in. That's a superb challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Kenan Yildiz. And Yildiz not closed down. And he's in. Still doable. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Untidy in possession. Jackson Irwin. Toure. See him up the cross. Could be troublesome. Can he put it away? It was saying that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, a booking is the outcome this time.
Yeah, they've been too ill-disciplined here.
Kadioglu. Yildiz. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Harry Sousa. Matthew Leckie. It's a good-looking ball. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz. Now perhaps they can counter from here. He's in behind. Great movement. Looked it brilliantly. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. O'Neill. And the final whistle is sounded, and joy in the Turkish camp. It is a victory. Your thoughts?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.